Hi everyone, it's time to plan your new adventure and this time to Asia. I have a perfect 21-day itinerary for you around Vietnam and Cambodia. So without further ado, let's start then. If you're wondering when is the best time to go to Vietnam and Cambodia in terms of weather, then it's a bit tricky. We went around Christmas, so it's end of December till the beginning of January. The weather was great in the north of Vietnam, but it was rainy season in Hoi An. It doesn't really ruin the trip because what you want is a great weather for the north of Vietnam because can I just say, you must go to Halong Bay cruise. And that's where you want to have sunny weather and the blue sky. And that's what you will get if you go there in winter. And then Cambodia was brilliant weather as well. So I can recommend winter. Winter is a good time to go. I'll be looking down on my laptop. That's where I have the map. Arrive in Hanoi. It's in the north of Vietnam. And then go to Halong Bay cruise. And then move to Ninh Binh for a few days. Then from there, take a plane to Hoi An. Spend a few days in Hoi An. That's actually where we celebrated the New Year. It was an amazing experience. And then from there, take a flight all the way to Cambodia, to Siem Reap. Spend a few days there. Then go to Koh Rong Sanloem. This is like a paradise island in Cambodia. From there, go to Phnom Penh. From Phnom Penh to Ho Chi Minh City. That's from where you can take the flight back home. So now I can tell you more about each of those places where we stayed in. So first you arrive in Hanoi. Soak up the authenticity of Vietnam's northern capital. Don't overplan. Remember the mantra, less is more. What you can do while you're in Hanoi. Explore Ho Tay Lake, also known as West Lake, and Tran Quoc Pagoda. Have a bottle of local beer in one of the street cafes, sitting on tiny plastic stools. It's a must for cultural experience. Don't miss Hanoi Food Culture Restaurant for a delectable dining experience. So that was your first day in Vietnam. Next day, get on a bus and go to the Halong Bay. I suggest you book a Halong Bay cruise beforehand, and the company will send a driver to collect you from your hotel, and then they'll take you to Halong Bay. So when selecting Halong Bay tour, opt for a luxury cruise. Despite the relatively high price, which can reach 700 for two people for 2 nights, it's undoubtedly worth it. You'll receive outstanding service, an exquisite suite complete with a bathtub offering panoramic views and a fabulous balcony overlooking the wonders of Halong Bay. I assure you, it will be a memory you will cherish forever. After embarking on such a lengthy journey to Vietnam, why not treat yourself to the best experience possible? The price includes a 3-course meal, kayaking, a tour to a local island with cycling included, and a boat tour of the cave. The only thing not included is drinks. If you're interested, here's the itinerary for a 3-day cruise that we embarked on during the winter months. And after 2 nights and 3 days on a Halong Bay cruise ship, it's time to go to our next destination, Ninh Binh. We recommend staying in Tam Coc for its rural tranquility, providing easy access to the Tam Coc boat tour and Mua Cave viewpoint. So here's an optional itinerary for 1 day. Wake up around 7 a.m. and borrow a bicycle from your local homestay, usually provided free of charge. Cycle to Mua Cave, an easy ride through picturesque paddy fields and villages that shouldn't take more than 20-30 minutes. Arrive early to beat the crowds and climb the steps to the viewpoint. After 9-10 a.m., the area becomes crowded, making it challenging to take photos or enjoy the view. Then cycle to a nearby cafe for traditional Vietnamese breakfast like chicken po and a cup of coffee with condensed milk. Head to Tra Nan for the famous boat tour. If you prefer privacy, you can hire a boat for yourself by paying double the price for 4 people, around $42. Next, have lunch, dinner at one of the most unique places, a private family garden with a view of the mountains and the lake. It's called Chef Dan restaurant. It offers a perfect shared meal and cold beer. Look, you're just having this dinner while overlooking a stunning nature next to a beautiful pond. So now it's time to move to the next destination, and it's Hoi An. The best way to reach Hoi An from Ninh Binh is either by taking a flight from Hanoi to Da Nang or by train. We chose to fly. Hoi An has two main areas, a beach area and an old district with bridges, lanterns and a river. Be sure to explore both, although the old district is more authentic and unique. Some activity ideas. Cycling around residential areas. Be careful, traffic can be hectic, so stick to designated cycling routes. Enjoying drinks and dinner in the old town area. Spending a relaxing day at the beach. Renting a boat for a short tour along the river. Do it at night. After a beautiful week in Vietnam, it's time to take a flight to Cambodia. Discover Siem Reap and Angkor Wat temples. So take a flight from Hoi An to Siem Reap. Siem Reap is the second largest city in the country and serves as the gateway to the temples of Angkor Wat. Choose a comfortable hotel spa for your stay and arrange a private tour of the temple through the hotel reception. Prepare for an unforgettable day immersed in the ancient history. Angkor Wat. It's a stunning piece of architecture, the largest religious structure in the world. It's a mesmerizing Hindu-Buddhist temple complex that will leave you in awe. Be sure to visit Bayon Temple, renowned for its Buddha faces carved into the rocks, and Ta Prohm Temple, where nature slowly reclaiming the ancient structures. You can easily visit 3 temples in just one day. And now it's time to go to a true paradise island, Koh Rong Sanloem. After exploring various tourist attractions, what could be better than spending 5 nights in the Cambodian Maldives? Welcome to the Koh Rong Sanloem, a 9-kilometer long island paradise with turquoise water, white sandy beaches, and pristine jungle wilderness. Compared to Koh Rong Island, just a 20-minute ferry ride away, Koh Rong Sanloem is much less developed and offers perfect tranquility. There are no motorways here, enhancing the serene atmosphere. Some may argue that 5 nights is too long and there isn't much to do on the island. However, we found this is to be untrue. Even after 5 nights, it didn't feel like enough, and I could easily have stayed for another week. Some activity ideas. Take a leisurely walk to Sunset Beach. Explore Lazy Beach for a relaxing day by the sea. Visit the Empire Village by boat to meet the locals. Try paddleboarding in the crystal clear waters. Enjoy a mesmerizing fire show in the evening. Simply relax and savor the moment, soaking in this island's natural beauty. After having a lovely, relaxing time on the Koh Rong Sanloem Island, it's time to make your way to your next destination, Phnom Penh, the capital of Cambodia. Take a ferry from Koh Rong Sanloem directly to Sihanoukville, and then catch a bus to Phnom Penh. If you choose to travel by highway, the journey should take no longer than 2.5 hours. It's the perfect opportunity to put together a few reel shots on the island or catch up on some rest. Most visitors come to the capital for one reason: to visit the Killing Fields Memorial and the S21 Tolls Land Security Prison. This was the torture and execution center used by the Khmer Rouge during the Cambodian genocide of 1976-1979. While it may feel incredibly somber to transition from the idyllic island to such a traumatic historical site, understanding Cambodia's past is essential to truly grasp the country's story. Ultimately, you can't fully comprehend Cambodia without acknowledging its trauma. But it's not all about the painful past. Look at this beautiful royal palace of Cambodia that shines like gold at night. And now it's time for our last destination on this route, and it's Ho Chi Minh City, also known as Saigon. It stands as Vietnam's most populous and largest city, serving as a premier business and financial hub. Despite Vietnam being a communist country, you won't feel the effects of it in Saigon. Over recent decades, the city has experienced rapid economic development and modernization, resulting in a bustling urban landscape filled with skyscrapers, shopping malls, and a thriving business scene. Additionally, the city's rich cultural heritage, and diverse population contribute to its vibrant and unique character. At night, the cityscape transforms, resembling the vibrant energy of New York. Some activity ideas. Explore the Kuchi Tunnels, a war memorial park. As a Ukrainian currently experiencing conflict in my own country, this visit to the tunnels was quite controversial for me. I can share more details in the next video. Visit the War Remnants Museum to gain insight into Vietnam's wartime history. Experience the AO show at the Saigon Opera House. This captivating cultural performance is an absolute must-see, promising to be immensely enjoyable. Take a sightseeing night bus tour to admire the illuminated cityscape from every corner. Consider boarding the bus immediately after the AO show, just across the road from the opera, for a memorable evening experience. And this is the end of the route. From there you can take a flight back home or carry on your adventures. What I especially love about traveling is how it changes you, because every experience you have, every beautiful sightseeing, it all stays with you. And when you board that plane and go back home, you're never the same. You carry these beautiful memories with you. So if in doubt, book a flight. If you find this video useful, please leave a comment, subscribe, and see you in the next episode. Bye!